Secretary of State Antony Blinken is stepping up efforts to get a grip on the situation in Afghanistan, meeting with German Foreign Minister Heiko Maas at Ramstein Air Base in Germany. Blinken acknowledged that planes chartered to bring Americans, their families, and at-risk Afghans out of the country have been stuck at Mazar-e-Sharif International Airport in Afghanistan.
As of now, the Taliban are not permitting the charter flights to depart. They claim that some of the passengers do not have the required documentation. While there are limits to what we can do without personnel on the ground, without an airport, with normal security and procedures in place, we are working to do everything in our power to support those flights and to get them off the ground.
Germany has been a major transit point for Americans and Afghans evacuated since the Taliban took power in Kabul in mid-August. Asked how the U.S. and Germany will deal with Afghanistan's new interim government, whose interior minister is wanted by the Federal Bureau of Investigation, German Foreign Minister Heiko Maas said he was not optimistic about the caretaker Taliban government, but added he has to talk with them.
We have had direct talks with the Taliban. Up to now, if we hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to evacuate vulnerable groups, Germans, Afghans, from Afghanistan. We still have German nationals in Afghanistan, but we don't have any diplomatic representation in Kabul, Afghanistan. So in order to evacuate these German nationals, we need to have people to talk to on the ground.
Earlier Wednesday, Blinken met at the base with U.S. personnel and Afghan refugees waiting to board flights to America. Blinken told them that many Americans are excited to welcome them. One Afghan refugee, who did not give his name, said much remains uncertain.
First we're going to land in D.C., so we have some process going on, the biometric and everything else. While we are done with the documents, everything else, then they're going to take us to the camp. And we don't know where, because that's up to them.
As some Afghans prepare to start new lives abroad, a few Afghan women protested in Kabul again Wednesday at the announcement of an all-male, all-Taliban, hardline interim government. Cindy Sain, VOA News.